Okay, hi there, it's Kim Willis again, and I'm down here on the beach, a place called the Mano Beach Club, right here in Seminyak, Bali, Indonesia. Yeah, and the sun is going down, soon it will be dark, so I thought I'd get do a little recording here, another one in the series that I've put together as 21 ways to build a cult following for your business. We're not talking about religious cults. I'm talking about a cult following or a cult-like following for your business. So we're coming to the end of the series now, and if you haven't checked out some of the earlier, some of the earlier episodes or tips or whatever, check them out. Have a look. They're on YouTube here. So. But this one is, I think, quite an important one. It's called the hero's journey, and that's one of the steps. One of the steps you should take to create a cult-like following for your business. Hero's journey. What's that about? Well, you can create a hero's journey for your business. You can create a hero's journey for your life, or you can do what I do, and you blend the two. Okay, you blend the two, and so the purpose of it is to share a little bit of yourself, a little bit of your business journey as well, the trials, the tribulations, maybe some of the setbacks. It works particularly well with consulting businesses, coaching businesses, and so on. Personal service type businesses. It works very well. If you don't want to involve people in your personal life, share any of your any of your stories from your personal life, you could create a hero's journey story about the business. It becomes part of the overarching narrative for your business. I think most people know something of the story of Apple computers, for instance. And I keep using Apple because it's such a good example, and everybody has heard of Apple, I think. And people pretty much know about the hero's journey there, how it was started by two guys, Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs, in the basement of one of them, I think it was Steve Wozniak's parents' house. I could be wrong, could be Steve Jobs' parents' house. I think it was Steve Jobs' parents' house, in the garage there. And they were tinkering around with very rough and crude home. Oh wow, I just had the cocktail delivered. Let me have a look. Let me show you. Ooh. How about that? That's awesome. And I don't even drink. Well, I think I might be tonight, but it's a strawberry daiquiri. All right, yeah, so I'll move it around here so you can see a little bit of a different perspective. Now, so they were building very crude home computers in their garage, and they wanted to sell those computers and make their fortune, and that's what they did. Of course, they sold their first computers, but the journey was somewhat rocky at times, and ultimately they moved into offices and all the rest of it. But they had some major setbacks. In fact, Steve Jobs got kicked out of the Apple company by the board in I think it was in the late 80s or early 90s, something like that. And then, of course, karma took control, and he ended up coming back victoriously to take the company back, because the company was sliding big time and was in danger of maybe facing bankruptcy. And look at Apple today. So that's an incredible hero story. And maybe, particularly if you've got a newish business, you may not have a hero story for your business, but there are techniques that you can use to blend some of the story of your life, some of the aspects of your life, with the story that you're building for your business. It requires a degree of skill, but we do teach some of these techniques in my Facebook group called the Tribe Builder Community. And if you haven't joined that, perhaps you should have a look at it, and if we approve you, you'll be able to get involved with quite a nice friendly community. Okay, the Tribe Builder Community on Facebook, Tribe Builder Community. So we talk a lot about the hero journey and the hero story in a couple of my Facebook groups. It does work well. It helps to connect you with an audience. Okay, It helps to create those empathetic feelings between you, amongst your audience, your intended audience. Works really, really well. The hero story. What is your hero story? What is your hero journey? Do you have a hero story for your business as well? Good question to ask, isn't it? Sorry, getting people coming in, kind of interrupting my concentration here. Listen, I better get down and have one of these cocktails, but I thought I'd share that one with you right now. It's so good, and we're in such a great location here. I'm feeling kind of expansive. Hero story, hero journey, and the name of the Facebook group is Tribe Builder Community. All right, this is Kim Willis. Bye for now.